Okay, Bill, little before and after from our session from down the line view, right? So what we said was we changed your right hand grip first and foremost, right? And look what that did. Look what that does in the takeaway, right? So the club head is less closed, right? But the main thing that we did going back was understanding how the knee flex changes, the right leg straightens, the left leg flexes, which allows your hips to turn,
Yep.
which allows your torso to turn, right? So you can turn better. Whereas at the moment, when you were going up there wasn't much turn, and your elbows start bending, and you start getting up to that position at the top. Whereas what we're doing now is the legs are changing flex, look, the right leg's straightening, the left leg's flexing, the hips are turning more, which means the torso and the shoulders can turn more, and then we're just going halfway back. We're not trying to like get up to the top at the moment, right? The feeling when you get there is that the hands are pushing away from the chest.
Yeah, and I was trying to really make sure I put push away.
With the wrist cock, with the wrist hinge as well. So the feeling is that your arms in that position are kind of like steel rods, right? That's the feeling, right? That's the feeling you're getting. Now from there, you want to do that with the turns and feel that with the arms. And when you're in that position as well, we want to be pushing down more under the lead foot, the left foot, because you can see the reading over here as you get to the top of the swing. If we enlarge this a little bit, as we get to the top of the swing, you're just way too much.
That was the before.
This was your before, yeah. So you get to there, right, and you're 59% on your right foot, but then to get to the top, you start pushing down even more with your right foot. And as the club starts down, you start pushing down even more with your right foot. So as the club's starting down, you're 94% on your right foot, right? We want to be pushing down way more under our left foot at that point. Now, you were swaying, which is contributing to that, right? With the new one, we're not swaying as much. But the point is, there you're on your right foot. Now you feel as though you're a bit more on your left foot, so you can be more dynamic and push down under that lead foot and be more aggressive with your turn, and then you can come down and take a divot. Now you're a little behind the stick a little bit still, right? But at least you're confident enough to come down and take a divot now.
Yeah.
Whereas before, we were always just kind of picking the ball off the ground. Right? So that's much better there. I love that, right? So just remember, we're changing the knee flex going back. We're pushing away from the chest with the hands. Arms are like steel rods. At the halfway back there, or at the top there, we want to be more under our left foot, ready to explode into our left foot coming down. Good.